Is everything okay, David? You seem a little quiet today. You've been staring into your coffee cup for the last 5 minutes.
Oh, sorry, Emma. I guess I am a bit distracted. My mind is somewhere else. I have something on my mind that has been bothering me for a few days, and I'm not sure what to do about it.
It sounds like it's something important. You know you can always talk to me about anything, right? I'm happy to listen if you want to share.
Thank you, Emma. That means a lot. Actually, the reason I asked you to meet for coffee today was because I really need your advice. You are always so good at looking at situations logically and seeing things clearly.
I don't know about that, but I will certainly try my best to help. What is the situation? Tell me everything.
It's a big decision, and I feel a bit lost. I keep thinking about it in circles, and I can't seem to find a clear answer. I would really value your perspective on it.
Of course, I am all ears. Let's hear it.
Okay, so here is the situation. Last week, I was offered a new job. I had an interview with another company a few weeks ago, and they called me on Tuesday to offer me the position.
David, that is fantastic news. Congratulations. That is wonderful. Why does that sound like a problem? An offer for a new job is usually a very good thing.
I know, and in many ways, it is a very good thing. The offer is excellent. The new company is very well known and respected. The job itself is a promotion for me. It is a more senior role than the one I have now.
A more senior role? That's a great step up in your career. What about the work itself? Does it sound interesting?
It sounds fascinating. It would involve more responsibility and managing a small team, which is something I have always wanted to do. And to be honest, the salary they are offering is significantly higher than what I am earning now. It's a very generous offer.
Okay, so let me get this straight. The new job is a promotion. It's more interesting. It involves managing a team, and the salary is much better. David, this sounds like a perfect opportunity. I still don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is my current job. The problem is that I am actually very happy where I am right now. I wasn't actively looking for a new job. This opportunity just sort of appeared.
Ah, I see. So you are feeling comfortable and content in your current role. Can you tell me what you like so much about your job now?
Well, first of all, I love the people I work with. My colleagues are not just colleagues, they are my friends. We have a great team dynamic and we all support each other. My manager is also fantastic. He is very supportive and fair.
A good team and a good manager are very hard to find. That is definitely a big plus for your current job.
It is. Also, the work itself is very comfortable for me. I have been at the company for almost 5 years, so I know how to do my job very well. It's not very stressful, and I have a great work-life balance. I never have to work on the weekends.
Okay, I am starting to understand your dilemma now. You are in a secure, comfortable, and friendly environment, and this new offer represents a big change.
Exactly. It represents a huge change, and that is what scares me. I am worried about the unknown. I feel like I am standing at a crossroads with one path that is safe and familiar
and another path that is new and uncertain.
It's completely normal to feel that way. Change can be very frightening. What are your biggest fears about this new job? What are the what if questions in your head?
I have so many of them. What if I don't like the people at the new company? What if the company culture is very competitive and stressful? What if my new manager is demanding and difficult to work with?
Those are all valid concerns. A new work environment is a big unknown.
I am also worried about the work itself. The new responsibilities sound exciting, but what if I am not good enough? What if I can't handle the pressure of managing a team? What if I fail and then regret leaving my safe, comfortable job? I am so worried about making the wrong decision.
David, everything you are feeling is completely understandable. This is a big life decision, and it is wise to think about it carefully. It sounds to me like your thoughts are all jumbled up and emotional right now.
They are. My mind is a mess of excitement and fear all mixed together.
So, my first piece of advice is to try and get all of those thoughts out of your head and onto a piece of paper. We need to make this logical, not just emotional. Have you ever made a pros and cons list?
A pros and cons list? You mean for and against? I think I did that in school once.
It is a very simple but powerful tool for making decisions. You take a piece of paper and draw a line down the middle. On the left side, you write pros, which are all the good reasons to take the new job. On the right side, you write cons, which are all the reasons not to take it, or the good things you would lose from your old job.
So it would help me to see all the arguments side by side?
Exactly. It helps you to organize your thoughts and see the whole picture clearly. Sometimes, when you see everything written down, the right decision becomes much more obvious. Let's try to make a quick one right now just by talking. Okay, let's start with the pros column. Tell me all the positive things about the new job offer. What are the biggest advantages of accepting this new role?
The first one is easy, the salary. It's a 20% increase from what I make now. That would make a big difference for my savings and my future plans.
Okay, a higher salary is a very strong pro. That's number one. What else?
The job title, it's a promotion to a senior position. It would look very good on my resume for the future. It shows career progression.
A better title and a clear step up. That's another great pro. What about the work itself?
The projects they described in the interview sound much more challenging and creative than the work I am doing now. And, as I mentioned, I would be managing a team, which is a new skill I really want to learn.
So, an opportunity to learn new skills and gain management experience. In my opinion, David, that is a huge pro. A higher salary is nice, but gaining new skills is an investment in your entire future career. We have a very strong list of pros: more money, a better title, more interesting work, and a chance to learn new skills. Now let's talk about the cons column. What are the negative aspects of taking this new job?
The biggest con for me is leaving my colleagues. I would be very sad to leave my work friends. We have a lot of fun together, and we really support each other.
That is a very important point. A positive social environment at work makes a huge difference to your daily happiness. What else is on the con list?
The commute. The new office is a little further away. It would probably add an extra 20 minutes of travel time each way, so 40 minutes every day. That's a lot of time to lose.
Yes, A longer commute can be very draining. That is a definite con. Anything else?
Just the stress and the fear that we already talked about. The stress of learning a new role, meeting new people, and having to prove myself all over again. My current job is so comfortable and low stress. I am giving up a lot of comfort for a lot of uncertainty.
So we have our list. On one side, we have growth, opportunity, and money. On the other side, we have comfort, friendship, and certainty. Both sides are very important.
Yes, and seeing it like that doesn't make the decision any easier. It still feels like a very balanced choice.
Okay, then I have a second piece of advice for you. This is something that I always do when I am faced with a big decision. I want you to try to stop thinking about the situation from the perspective of today.
What do you mean?
I want you to imagine the future. I want you to think about yourself 5 years from now. Let's imagine 2 different versions of the future. First, imagine you decide to stay in your current, comfortable job. What does your life look like in 5 years if you stay?
In 5 years, if I stay, I would probably be doing the same work. I would still be with my friends. I would be comfortable. It would be fine.
Now, I want you to imagine the other path. You take a deep breath and accept the new, scary job. What might your life look like in 5 years on that path?
Wow, that is a very powerful question. Let me think about it. If I stay in my job and I imagine myself in 5 years, you're right, I would probably be in the exact same position doing the exact same things. The company is small, so there are not many opportunities for promotion.
And how does that make you feel? The idea of being in the same place in 5 years.
Honestly, it makes me feel a little bit sad. It feels like stagnation. It's comfortable, yes, but it is also a bit boring. I haven't learned a truly new skill at work in over a year. I've been feeling a little bit stuck for a while, but I haven't wanted to admit it to myself.
And what about the other future? The one where you take the new job?
That future is harder to imagine because it is unknown. But I know that I would have learned how to be a manager. I would have new skills and more confidence. I might even have been promoted again. It's a scary path, but it is also a path of growth.
So, one path is comfortable but stagnant. The other path is scary but has the potential for growth.
When you put it like that, it makes me realize something. I think I have been focusing too much on the fear of leaving my old job, instead of focusing on the excitement of starting a new one. The comfort is nice, but maybe I am too young to be this comfortable.
It sounds like you are starting to find your answer. It's not about which job is better. It's about what you want for your future. Do you want to prioritize comfort, or do you want to prioritize growth? Neither answer is wrong. It just depends on who you are.
I think I want to prioritize growth. The idea of being stuck is scarier to me than the idea of being challenged. It will be hard at first, but I think it is the right thing to do for my long-term future. I feel it in my gut.
Then I think you have your decision. How do you feel now?
I feel so much clearer, and I feel excited. The fear is still there, but now it's a good kind of fear. It's the excitement of starting a new adventure. I am going to call them this afternoon and accept the offer.
I am so happy for you, David. I think you are making a brave and wonderful choice. You are going to be fantastic in the new role.
Thank you so much for your help, Emma. I am so grateful. You didn't tell me what to do, but you helped me to understand my own feelings. You are a wonderful friend and a brilliant advisor. This has helped me more than you can imagine.